into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13, it's the Broncos and the Ravens here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Both teams are not doing well this season. The Broncos come in at 2-10. They've been eliminated already. The Ravens at 4-8. If they lose today, they will be eliminated. Baltimore will kick off. Overcast skies here in Baltimore today. The Broncos will get the ball first. The Ravens trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Now it looks like we're ready to begin. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. And we're underway from Baltimore. Fielded at the goal line. Out over the 20, out to the 26-yard line. On the return, number 36. Number 86, I'm sorry. Kendall McCown. Devin Wade, the starting quarterback for the Broncos. In his 5th year out of Texas. Just underway, live from Baltimore. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade takes the snap. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Nearly tipped. Colt Cruz, the intended receiver, incomplete. Almost tipped it to Marcus Nash. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Broncos, they can be spoilers for other teams. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Wade in the gun. Wade fakes the handoff inside. He's going to take off. And Devin Wade gets 2 yards out to the 28-yard line. Now they say a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Broncos trying to avoid going 3 and out. 3rd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Wade in the gun. Wade back to throw. Throws outside. It's caught by Mike Cockrell, the tight end, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Bronco first down. Mike Cockrell, the 6th-year tight end out of Army. First down, Denver. Wes Stevens on the tackle for Baltimore, number 29. In his 4th year out of Texas Christian. Fresh set of downs for the Broncos as they get their first down of the game. Wade in the gun. 1st and 10. Wade drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Percy Howard out to the Raven 43-yard line. That's a 20-yard catch by Percy Howard, the 7th-year receiver out of Texas. First down, Broncos. So Denver on the move. Opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 from the Baltimore 43-yard line. Wade under center. He'll hand off to Kobe Jones. And Jones tries to get outside, but he's tackled for a 1-yard loss by Casey Bullock, the linebacker, number 54. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Casey Bullock, the 15th-year linebacker out of Alcorn State. Loss of a yard. Overcast skies here in Baltimore today, M&T Bank Stadium. 2nd and 11 from the Raven 44-yard line. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Wade looking. He's going to take off. Devin Wade runs again. He's got the first down. all the way down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Christian West, the linebacker, makes the tackle, but it's another Bronco first down. Wade doing it with his feet. All the way down to the Raven 32. The fifth-year quarterback out of Texas with another rushing attempt. First and 10 Broncos from the Raven 32-yard line. 5:45 and counting here in the first quarter. Wade in the gun on first down. Wade, inside handoff to Kobe Jones. And Jones gets 2 yards down to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Kobe Jones in his 5th year out of Savannah State. It'll be 2nd and 8. Wade in the gun. 3 receivers to the far side. Wade back, looking, throws, gets it downfield, and it's caught by Colt Cruz, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas. 11-yard gain down to the 19-yard line. Another Bronco first down. 1st and 10 from the Raven 19. Nice opening drive by Denver. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Wade looking, throws to the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Percy Howard couldn't come down with it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 4:43 left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Wade under center. Howard in motion. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones, who gets hit in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. On the stop, number 92, Kevin Riddick, the 4th-year defensive end out of Dayton University. Nice defensive play by the Ravens. Riddick right there. And that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Broncos at the Raven 22-yard line. Big 3rd down. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade looking. Good protection as he looks downfield, throws, and it's picked off. Picking it off, number 22, Cole Nelson, the 2nd-year safety out of Miami for the Ravens. So just when you thought the Broncos were going to go in to score, the Ravens pick it up. And the Broncos' opening drive comes up empty. And now Matthew Albritton will come out, the 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee, the starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. It'll be 1st and 10 Baltimore. They'll be starting at their own 1-yard line, with 4:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Got to watch out for the safety here. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton hands off inside. And it's a run out to the 6-yard line to Essex Johnson, number 19. A gain of 5 yards to be 2nd and 5. Johnson in his 5th year out of Montana. A 5-yard gain to be 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line for the Ravens. This time, Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton is going to take it himself. A quarterback draw that goes nowhere. A loss of 2 yards. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, number 50, making the stop for the Broncos in his 3rd year out of Mississippi State. 2-yard loss. Make it a 3-yard loss. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Ravens. They're backed up deep in their own end following the interception. As we watch the replay again, Cameron right there for the Broncos. Ravens from their own 4-yard line. 3rd and 8. Albritton in the gun. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton hands off. And this time he hands off to Nate Castilian, who gets out to the 7-yard line. A 3-yard gain. He's going to be well shy of the first down. That'll bring up 4th and 4. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. They'll be punting from their own end zone. As we watch the replay, Castilian in his 5th year out of Notre Dame. 4th and 4 for the Ravens at their own 7. Richardson punting from his end zone. And the punt. Short punt, and it's fair caught at the 43-yard line. Making the fair catch is Joe Simmons, the 3rd-year receiver out of Wake Forest, number 89. 1st and 10 Broncos. They have it in great field position at the Raven 43-yard line with 2:47 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Devin Wade in the shotgun on first down for Denver. Wade back. Wade, he's going to take off again. And Wade, a nice run. All the way down to the 23-yard line. He picks up 20. Wade's got a lot more yards rushing than passing so far in this game. A 20-yard run down to the Raven 23-yard line. He's just not seeing open receivers downfield, so he's taking it himself. Eddie Colston finally made the tackle for the Ravens. 1st and 10. Denver at the Raven 23-yard line. 2:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Wade under center. Wade draws back. Throws outside to Cockrell. His momentum takes him out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. And that'll stop the clock with 2:12 left. Mike Cockrell, the tight end, who made the catch in his 5th year out of Army. On 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line. Wade looking. He's going to take it himself again. And Wade down to the 13-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain and a Bronco first down. Well, if you came into this game saying that Devin Wade is going to be the Broncos' leading rusher, I would have thought you was crazy. But so far, Devin Wade on his feet have been the Broncos' offense. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. It's working, though. 4 receivers set wide. Wade under center. Wade hands off this time to Kobe Jones. Tries to get outside to the 12-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. A minute 33 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Both teams have had it once, have come up empty. This is Denver's 2nd possession of the game. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 12-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the gun. Wade drops back. He's going to take off again. And Wade down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And another Bronco first down. 1st and goal, Denver at the Baltimore 3. The weather today overcast. 48 degrees at kickoff. Not too bad for December. Week 13. That puts us in December. 1st and goal, Broncos at the 3-yard line. Broncos in the I formation. Wade under center. Wade hands off. Touchdown to Terry Riddick. A 3-yard touchdown run right up the middle to Riddick, the 2nd year back out of Minnesota. And the Broncos get on the board first. They take a 6-0 lead. Nothing fancy about that play, just right up the middle. He goes in untouched. So the Broncos got great field position following the punt and managed to convert for the touchdown. Garrett Hartnett will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead at 7-0, 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-10 Broncos, the 4-8 Ravens. The Ravens, though, are not in last place in the AFC East. They're in 4th place. Buffalo is now 4-9. They lost yesterday to the Jets. Excuse me. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anthony Fields with kickoff for Denver. Kickoff. Fielded at the 3-yard line, out over the 20-25. And bring it back, number 85, Lawrence Burns. The second-year receiver out of Oregon State. First and 10 Ravens, down 7-0 with 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton takes the snap, throws immediately downfield, and connects with Maurice Taylor, the rookie out of Oregon State, number 81. That's good for a 14-yard gain and a Raven first down. Out to the 42-yard line. First down, Baltimore. As the first quarter clock is winding down, 20 seconds. Albritton again in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Albritton back, throws, gets it out, connects with David Doyle, the tight end, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. But that will probably take us to the end of the first quarter as the clock is winding down. And it is. That is the end of the first quarter. Denver leads the Baltimore Ravens 7-0 here from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll start quarter number 2. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Ravens at their own 49-yard line. Broncos up 7-0. Albritton in the shotgun on 2nd down. Albritton hands off inside to Castilian, who breaks through. Castilian, one man to beat, and he's finally tackled down at the 8-yard line. Nate Castilian, a big-time run of 43 yards down to the Denver 8-yard line. The 5th-year back out of Notre Dame explodes for a big 43-yard gain. Finally pushed out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal, Baltimore at the Denver 8. Baltimore trying to tie it up. Albritton in the gun. 4 receivers wide. 1st and goal. Albritton looking. Throws incomplete. Tried to get it to Maurice Taylor, number 81. He was hit as he threw. It'd be 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. Ravens looking to tie it up. Denver up 7-0. On 2nd and goal. Again, 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Albritton looks to the end zone. Throws. Back of the end zone. But he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Maurice Taylor caught it in the back of the end zone, but he didn't get both feet in. It'll be 3rd and goal. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock. 7:21 left here in the first half. On 3rd and goal, again, 4 receivers wide. Albritton back. Albritton looks to the end zone, throws to the corner, wide open, touchdown, Ravens, John Provost. An 8-yard touchdown catch. And when I said he was wide open, even that doesn't do it justice. He was wide open. In the left side of the end zone, no one even close. And he got both feet in. The fourth-year receiver out of Syracuse, John Provost. And the Ravens can tie it up. They're going to review this, but it looked to me like he got both feet in. We'll take another look. Yeah, he definitely got both feet in. He tapped the toe. Let's see what they say. Ruling on the field stands. It's a good touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown catch by John Provost. And now Rob Belton, the kicker, for the extra point to tie up the game. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. We're tied at 7. With 7:17 left to play here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Broncos and the Ravens tied at 7. Anthony Fields will kick off. Oh, I'm sorry. I had it wrong. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. As we're tied. There's the kickoff. Fielded by McCown. Brings it out over the 20-25. And Kendall McCown out to the 29-yard line. The third-year receiver out of Rice on the return. 1st and 10 Broncos at their own 29-yard line. Devin Wade comes back out. He still has more rushing yardage than passing yardage. Whenever you have two teams that have bad records, it ends up being a good game. So far, so good. Wade in the shotgun with 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10. Wade back. Wade throws deep down the near sideline. Incomplete. He overthrew Colt Cruz, his intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line. On 2nd and 10, 3 receivers to the near side. Wade in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws immediately, incomplete. A timing pass, and the timing was off. He was looking for Colt Cruz. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. 7:07 left here in the first half. On 3rd and 10 for the 29, Wade in the gun. Wade looking downfield, throws, and it's caught by Colt Cruz. He escapes the secondary. One man to beat. He's in for the touchdown. A 71-yard catch for a touchdown by Colt Cruz, the 8th-year receiver out of Texas. A 71-yard touchdown catch. Wes Stevens mistimed the play, and once Cruz caught it, he was gone. He turned on the afterburners, and the Broncos are up 13-7. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. Broncos lead it 14-7. 6:57 left to play here in the first half. We've seen some big plays in this one. The Broncos, they are eliminated already from the playoffs. The Ravens, if they were to lose today, they would be eliminated as well. Next week, the Ravens will be at Kansas City. And the Broncos next week will host the Chargers. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Burns at the 2-yard line. Brings it out. Lawrence Burns out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 Ravens from their own 30. Down by a touchdown again, 14-7, with 6:53 left here in the first half. Ravens will come out, 4 receivers wide, Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off inside to Nate Castilian around the outside, and Castilian a big gain out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Raven first down. Nate Castilian already over 50 yards here in the first half. It'll be first and 10 for the Ravens at their own 48-yard line. As we watch the replay again, he was finally tackled by number 22, Parker Cameron, the second-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. First and 10 for the Ravens from their own 48-yard line. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back, throws across the middle to David Doyle, the tight end, out to the Denver 49-yard line. The 8th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Eric Murray on the tackle for the Broncos. On 2nd and 7, Albritton in the gun. Albritton. He hands off to Castilian coming around the side. And Castilian gains 2 yards to the 47-yard line to bring up 3rd and 5. 6 minutes and counting. We're in the first half. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton looks downfield, looking. And he's going to get sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 11 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 16. John Mobley on the sack for the Broncos, number 51, in his 7th year out of Texas A&M. And Baltimore's going to have to punt. Kyle Richardson back to punt for the Ravens. On 4th and 16, he gets the punt away. And this is going to be fair caught at the 23-yard line. Making the fair catch, number 89 this time, Joe Simmons. And now Devin Wade will come back out. First and 10 Denver from their own 23-yard line. The Broncos up 14-7 with 5:16 left to play here in the first half. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Eagles and the Panthers after this. First and 10 from the 23. Wade back to throw. Wade in trouble, throws, gets it out, and tries to get it to Mike Cockrell. Incomplete. Broken up by the Ravens defense. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Wade under center. Wade Hands off to Kobe Jones, who gets stuck in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. Stan Elliott, number 90, in his second year out of Purdue, makes the stop for the Ravens. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. A 3-yard loss on the play as Jones gets nailed in the backfield by Elliott. Under 5 minutes left now in the first half. 3rd and 13 for the Broncos. Back at their own 19-yard line. Wade in the shotgun on 3rd down. Wade looks downfield. He's in trouble, and he avoids a sack. He's going to take off, and he gets out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 7. He got about half of it back. It'd be 4th and 7. Greg Bates, the free safety on the tackle, in his 4th year out of Notre Dame. It'll be 4th down, and the Broncos are going to have to punt with 4:31 left in the first half. Remember now, the Ravens will be eliminated from the playoffs if they were to lose this game. They're trying to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. Anthony Fields back to punt for the Broncos. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded at the 30-yard line by Lawrence Burns, who brings it out to the 36-yard line. So the Ravens still down by a touchdown. With 4:10 remaining here in the first half, we'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. It shares the parking lot with Camden Yards in downtown Baltimore. Albritton in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Albritton back. Albritton looking. In trouble, and he's going to go down. Back at the 25-yard line. A loss of 12 yards. Mark Spindler, the 10th-year defensive end out of Purdue, on the sack. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 22 for the Ravens. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Broncos up 14-7. Albritton in the shotgun on 2nd down and 22. Albritton hands off to Castilian out to the 24-yard line. A loss of another yard. Well, back no gain. They now say no gain. It'll be 3rd and 22. The Broncos were right there on the stop. Third down, 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Albritton looking. He throws downfield. Incomplete. He was pressured. It affected his pass. It'll be 4th down. The Ravens going to have to punt again. 3:10 remaining here in the first half. So Kyle Richardson will go back to punt on 4th and 22. Richardson gets the punt away. It's going to be fair caught at the 41-yard line by Joe Simmons. So the Broncos have pretty good field position at their own 41-yard line with 3:05 remaining here in the first half, up 14-7. A chance for the Broncos to go up by 2 scores before halftime. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, 5 receivers wide. Wade in the shotgun, back to throw. Wade, he's going to roll out. He's going to take off again. And Devin Wade, he fumbles. And the Ravens come out with it. Still on his feet. Coming away with it, number 56, Mark Grayson, the 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. Grayson picks up the fumble. and takes it back to the 41-yard line. Christian West was the one that caused the fumble. And the Ravens get it back with a chance to tie it up before halftime. So the Raven defense comes up big. 1st and 10 Ravens from the Denver 41 with 2:54 left in the first half. Four receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looks downfield. Throws outside. It's caught by Nate Castilian at the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. He got out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:50 left. From the Denver 38-yard line, 2nd and 7, Albritton in the gun. Albritton looking, throws, gets it out underneath, and it's caught by John Provost, number 84, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Raven first down. 2:25 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 25. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looks downfield. Throws underneath. It's caught by Lawrence Burns down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 8. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Broncos lead it 14-7 here at the 2-minute warning. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports on a dark, overcast afternoon in Baltimore. 2nd and 8 from the 23. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton throws to the end zone. It's picked off. Intercepted by the Broncos. Number 20, Stan Anderson, picks it off in the end zone. And just when you thought the Ravens were going to tie it up, the Broncos pick it off. It'll be 1st and 10 Denver going the other way. It'll be a touchback. They'll have it at their own 20-yard line. So now the Broncos with an opportunity to score again before halftime. 1:55 left. They have 3 timeouts. Broncos up 14-7. Wade in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Wade back, looking, rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught out to the 32-yard line. Making the catch, Marcus Nash, the 15th year receiver out of Georgia Tech. A gain of 12 and a Bronco first down. Eddie Colston on the tackle, number 30. Clock is running. 1:35 and counting. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. Wade in the shotgun. Wade throws downfield. It's caught by Kendall McCown out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And another Bronco first down. His first catch of the day. We're coming up on a minute left until halftime. Wade in the gun on 1st and 10. Wade throws inside to Mike Cockrell, the tight end, out to the 46. A gain of 8. And the Broncos take a timeout. They have 2 left with 57 seconds left in the half. A gain of 8 by Cockrell on the catch. Colston on the tackle will be 2nd and 2. Wade in the gun on 2nd down. Wade back, looks downfield. He's going to take off. Escapes a tackle inside the 40, inside the 30. He fumbles again, and the Ravens come up with it. Devin Wade tried to do it with his feet again. He may have been down. Greg Bates put the hit on Wade. He coughed it up, and the Ravens come up with it. I thought he might have been down. No review. It's going to stand, I guess. It'll be 1st and 10, Ravens, at their own 29-yard line. Been kind of a sloppy game. A lot of turnovers. 1st and 10. Albritton back. Throws underneath. It's caught. Making the catch, Jordan Hopkins, the tight end, the rookie out of Florida, out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Raven first down. 43 seconds left. Ravens trying to tie it up before halftime. Albritton in the gun, 4 receivers wide. Albritton back. Throws outside to Castilian. He turns upfield and he's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Again a 4, bring up 2nd and 6. 38 seconds left until halftime. The Ravens still have 2 timeouts left. On 2nd and 6, Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. He's going to dump it outside to David Doyle, the tight end, down to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. The Ravens take a timeout. He's probably a yard short. 13 inches at the 47-yard line. Ravens have 1 timeout left. 32 seconds until halftime. Four receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Doyle at the 47-yard line. No gain. On the tackle, number 23, Vince Wilder. It'll be 4th and 1. And the Ravens may be content, since it's 4th down, just to let the clock run out. They're going to punt if they get the punt off. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Denver 14, Baltimore 7 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13 here at Chapman Sports. The 2-10 Broncos, the 4-8 Ravens. The Broncos lead at 14-7 as we start the third quarter. Baltimore will get the ball first to start the second half. Got the Eagles and the Panthers after this. We'll be in Charlotte for that one. An NFC East matchup after this. Rob Belton will kick off this time for Denver. Garrett Hartnett. Oh well. From the 5-yard line, Lawrence Burns over the 25. And Burns brings it out to the 29-yard line. First down, Ravens. See if the Ravens can tie it up here on the opening drive of the second half. Wow, Misty brought me some hot chocolate. Yeah, buddy. It's good too. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Albritton takes it himself, a quarterback keeper inside the 30 down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Once again, the Ravens will be eliminated from the playoff picture if they lose today. On 2nd and 6 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looks downfield. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Lawrence Burns out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 17 yards and a Raven first down. Move those chains. First down, Ravens. Ravens from midfield, 1st and 10. 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton, inside handoff to Nate Castilian to the 48-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Denver defense right there for a 2-yard gain. Broncos lead it 14-7. 6:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Albritton in the shotgun on 2nd down. Albritton hands off to Castilian again, and Castilian's going to lose a yard. Back to the 49-yard line. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Mississippi State. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Big 3rd down for the Ravens. Down by 7. At the Bronco 49-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Albritton on 3rd down. Albritton back. Albritton looking. He's going to throw deep down the near sideline. It's a jump ball, and it's incomplete. Broken up by number 34, Patrick Robinson. Intended for number 81, Maurice Taylor. It'll be 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to punt. Nice defensive play by Robinson. Robinson in his 8th year out of Florida State. Kyle Richardson will come in to punt for the Ravens on 4th and 9. Richardson gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, it goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's a 22-yard punt. Not his best effort. First down, Denver going the other way. They'll start from their own 27-yard line. 5:58 left here in the third quarter. Broncos up 14-7. In the I formation, Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick out to the 29-yard line. Terry Riddick, a gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Broncos again in the I formation. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones this time, and Jones gets stacked up. A 2-yard gain out to the 31-yard line. Make it a 1-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 6. 5:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Broncos still lead by 7, 14-7. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the gun. On 3rd and 6. Wade back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Mike Cockrell, the tight end, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Broncos. With just under 5 minutes and counting left to play in the third quarter. Another Bronco first down as Denver is driving down the field once again. .445 and counting. Four receivers wide. Devin Wade, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Wade's going to take off again. He's rushed a lot today. He's got another first down. All the way down to the 39-yard line. Devin Wade has gone over 100 yards rushing, and he's the quarterback. That's a 19-yard run. That is the first quarterback this season to rush for over 100 yards. It'll be a first down for the Broncos at the Raven 39-yard line. In the I formation, Wade under center. Wade hands off to Terry Riddick, and Riddick gets a yard out to the 38-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Mark Grayson on the tackle for the Ravens. Under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Broncos in the I formation again. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick this time. And Terry Riddick inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 and another Bronco first down. The second year back out of Minnesota, Terry Riddick on the carry. Another Bronco first down. Denver, they can take it, or they can make it a 2-score game. They're in field goal range at the Raven 29-yard line. Wade in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Wade back, looking. He's going to take off again. And Devin Wade, he fumbles. That's the problem, though. He fumbles. He coughs it up, and the Ravens pounce on it. That's the second time today he's fumbled on a rushing play. And Mark Grayson comes up with it for the Ravens. 1st and 10, Baltimore going the other way. I don't know why Devin Wade's got happy feet today, but he's got a lot of yards rushing, but he's coughed it up twice. Now the Ravens still down 14-7. Will have it at their own 15-yard line with 3:07 left to play in the third quarter. Albritton in the shotgun with 3 backs around him. Takes it himself around the outside, and he gets a yard out to the 16-yard line. Vince Wilder on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Baltimore. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looking, throws down the middle. It's caught by Lawrence Burns down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 8. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. .220 and counting. Here in the third quarter, Albritton in the gun on 3rd and 1. Albritton is going to take it himself, and he doesn't get there. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, comes in to make the sack. A 3-yard loss. And the Broncos defense holds again. It'll be 4th and 4, and the Ravens are going to have to punt. The Raven defense keeps giving the offense opportunities, but the offense can't capitalize. It'll be 4th and 4. Richardson back to punt. Richardson gets the punt away. And this will be fielded at the 40-yard line by Joe Simmons. Brings it back to the 48. It'll be 1st and 10 Denver. And now the Broncos have great field position at their own 48-yard line with 1:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Broncos up 14-7. Let's see if they can make it a 2-score game. On 1st and 10, Wade under center. Wade back. Throws down the middle. It's Mike Cockrell down to the 33-yard line. A 19-yard gain. The 6th-year tight end out of Army, Mike Cockrell on the catch. First down Broncos at the Raven 33-yard line as the third quarter is winding down. Cockrell spent 4 years with the Browns, now in his 2nd year with the Broncos. Wade in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Wade throws to the near side. It's caught by Cockrell again, down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Bronco first down. We're at the 1-minute mark here in the third quarter. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Wade in the gun. Wade, inside handoff to Kobe Jones. Down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. 35 seconds left. Three receivers to the far side. Wade under center. Wade drops back. He's going to roll out. And Wade's going to take off again as he gets down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. A gain of 5, actually, be 3rd and 1. And that'll be it for the third quarter as the clock will wind down. At the end of 3, your score, the Denver Broncos 14, the Baltimore Ravens 7. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos at the Raven 12-yard line. Eight minutes left. The Broncos trying to go up by 2 scores. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looks downfield. Is going to take off again. He's got happy feet today. He gets down to the 6-yard line. First and goal, Denver. Devin Wade, 127 yards rushing. And he's a quarterback. He's coughed it up twice. But the Broncos are still winning. First and goal, Denver at the Baltimore 6-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Wade under center. Wade drops back, looks to the end zone. Rolls out, he's going to tuck and run. Touchdown. Of course, he does it with his feet. A 6-yard touchdown run by Devin Wade, the 5th-year quarterback out of Texas. And the Broncos take a 2-score lead, 20-7. I don't know if it was the Broncos' game plan today for Wade to run with abandon, but it's worked. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Broncos lead it 21-7. 7:27 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Broncos with a 2-touchdown lead. Hartnett will kick off for Denver. Fielded at the 4-yard line by Lawrence Burns. He brings it out to the 28. Well, the Ravens are down by 2 touchdowns. They have 7 minutes and 23 seconds to work with. They've got to score twice to tie this one back up. Matthew Albritton and company come back out. The fourth-year quarterback out of Tennessee. We've got the Eagles and the Panthers after this. We'll be in Charlotte for that one. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws outside. It's caught. Making the catch, Jordan Hopkins, the tight end, the rookie out of Florida. A 6-yard gain to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Four receivers set wide on 2nd down. Albritton from the shotgun. Albritton inside handoff to Castilian, who gets out to the 37-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. A gain of 3 yards. On 3rd down, Albritton in the gun. 6.5 minutes left. Albritton hands off to Castilian. Castilian has the first down. Out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. In a Ravens first down. 6:22 and counting. Here in the fourth quarter, Denver up 21-7. Clock is running. 6:15 and counting. Ravens have to score twice. Albritton in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Albritton, he'll hand off to Castilian, who makes his way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Ravens from their own 47. Albritton in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws a bullet pass inside to John Provost down to the Denver 45-yard line. A gain of 8 in a Ravens first down. Baltimore trying to make it a 2-score game on this, or 1-score game on this drive. They're down by 2 touchdowns at the moment. 1st and 10 from the Denver 45-yard line. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Albritton looking in trouble. He's going to get sacked back at the 41-yard line. Mark Spindler making the sack for Denver. The 10th-year defensive end out of Purdue. That's a 14-yard sack. It'll be 2nd and 24. Wow. That's a big-time sack. Under 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 24 for the Ravens from their own 41. Albritton, high snap, hands it off inside to Castilian out to the 46-yard line. Gains 4 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 20. 4:41 remaining. Clock is running. .435 and counting. A huge 3rd down. They'll probably go for it on 4th down. 3rd and 20 from their own 46. Albritton in the shotgun. Hopkins in motion. Albritton looking. Albritton throws. He's got a man open, incomplete. Broken up by Patrick Robinson. It'll be 4th and 20 for the Ravens. They have to go for it at their own 46-yard line with 4:12 left. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Albritton in the shotgun on 4th and 20. Albritton looks downfield, throws, high pass, is caught, but short of the first down. David Doyle catches it at the Denver 38-yard line. A 16-yard gain. He's 4 yards short of the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Broncos will take over at their own 38-yard line. On the tackle, number 23 for Denver, Vince Wilder, the second-year free safety out of Chattanooga. So the Broncos up 21-7 with just over 4 minutes left and get the ball back as the Ravens come up empty on fourth down. Eagles and Panthers after this. We'll be in Charlotte for that one. 4 receivers wide for the Broncos. Wade in the gun. Wade, he throws and it's picked off by the Ravens. Number 36, Greg Bates. Touchdown. It's a pick six. He came out of nowhere, jumped the route, and the Ravens are now back in it. A 45-yard interception return for a touchdown by Greg Bates, the fourth-year safety out of Notre Dame. He took it to the house, his right. The ball was a little bit overthrown to Kobe Jones, and Bates picks it off and goes 45 yards for the touchdown. That makes it a one-score game. That's one way to do it. Rob Belton for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Denver's lead is now 21-14. The Ravens defense comes up big with a 45-yard pick six by Greg Bates. Broncos lead at 21-14, 4 minutes exactly left to play here in the fourth quarter. The Ravens will kick off. Now just down a touchdown. So the Ravens are back in it. Their defense needs to get a stop, though, and they need to get the ball back. Rob Belton will kick off for Baltimore. This will be fielded by McCown at the 2-yard line, brings it out over the 25, out to the 29-yard line. Kendall McCown on the return. First and 10 Broncos with 3:55 left, up 21-14. Eagles and Panthers up after this. We'll head down to Charlotte for that one. The Broncos at 2-10, they've been eliminated. The Ravens at 4-8, they will be eliminated if they lose. First and 10 from the 29. Wade takes the snap. He's going to take off again. No gain. Making the tackle, number 92, Kevin Riddick. For the Ravens, it'll be second and 10. 3:40 in counting. We're in the fourth quarter. The Ravens defense trying to get a stop. 3.5 minutes left. Wade in the gun on second and 10. Wade, inside handoff to Kobe Jones, who gets out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Clock is running. 3:12 and counting. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. At their own 34-yard line, Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back, throws across the middle. It's caught by Colt Cruz out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Broncos first down. Christian West on the tackle, number 51. The fifth-year linebacker at a USC. But it's a first down for the Broncos. And the clock will continue to move. Denver trying to hang on. They lead at 21-14, 2.5 minutes left. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line, Wade under center. Wade pitches to Kobe Jones, tries to get outside, and he's stacked up. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Broncos lead at 21-14. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 13, here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens will start taking timeouts now. It'll be a loss of 3 yards on the play, 2nd and 13 from the 40-yard line. Denver in the I formation. Wade hands off to Riddick this time, and Riddick trying to get outside. No gain. The Ravens are right there. They take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. And that'll bring up 3rd and 14 for the Broncos. Ravens desperately trying to get the ball back so they can tie it up. 1:56 left. On 3rd and 14, Devin Wade in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Hands off to Jones around the outside, and Kobe Jones only gets a yard out to the 41-yard line. The Ravens take a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. It'll be 4th down, and the Broncos are going to have to punt. Anthony Fields will come in to punt for Denver. The 11th-year punter out of Michigan State. On 4th and 13. Fields gets the punt away. And that'll be fair caught at the 19-yard line by Lawrence Burns. So the Ravens have 1 timeout. They have 1:45 to work with, and they need a touchdown. They're down 21-14. To force overtime if they can. We'll have the Eagles and the Panthers after this. We'll be in Charlotte for that one. First and 10, Matthew Albritton in the shotgun for Baltimore. Albritton throws it down the middle, and it's caught by Castilian. Only a 4-yard gain out to the 23-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. 1:30 and counting. They got to get the no-huddle offense going. Well, they're kind of taking their time. There we go. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun on 2nd and 7. A quick throw. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 1:18 left. It'll bring up 3rd and 7 for Baltimore at their own 23. Ravens need a touchdown. Four receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. Albritton back. Good protection. Just a 3-man rush. He throws, and he gets it out to Maurice Taylor to the 39-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Raven first down. We're coming up on a minute left as we watch the replay. John Mobley on the tackle. Ravens in the hurry up. 5 receivers wide. 50 seconds left. Albritton back. Throws outside to Doyle. He goes down at the 42-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain. Make it a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. 40 seconds left. They got to get the playoff. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. Albritton in the gun. Ravens need a touchdown. Albritton throws, dumps it off to Castilian into Broncos territory down to the 43-yard line. And the Ravens take their final timeout with 18 seconds left. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Eagles and Panthers up after this. Ravens running out of time. 4 receivers wide at the Denver 43-yard line. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looks downfield, needs to get rid of it, throws it up there. Jump ball in the end zone, incomplete. 11 seconds left. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That's really the Ravens' only recourse to try to throw a Hail Mary to the end zone. They're out of timeouts. On 2nd and 10, 4 receivers wide. Albritton looking. He may throw it up again. A jump ball to the end zone. Incomplete. 5 seconds left. They have time to do it one more time. Do the Ravens have another miracle in them? Barring a defensive penalty, this will be the last play of the game. Here we go. 3rd and 10, 5 seconds left. Albritton back. Albritton. He's going to throw it up. And it's incomplete. And that's it. Your final score. Denver 21, Baltimore 14. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. We've got the Eagles and the Panthers up next. We'll see you then.